it's not about how to pick up the right sugars, how to combine your sugar with the right food. The worst thing you can do is substitute it with another thing and have overdose of it.
Sugar is the evil. Sugar is the white poison. Sugar is every poison, and I don't know whatever else gets added. But really, just let's talk about it and give everybody a little bit of a sugar rush as we have this conversation.
So first, let me clear it out. Sugar doesn't mean just your sweet sugar. Sugar basically means carbohydrate, right? So that's the first thing you should know. In order to whatever body goals you have, you don't need to give up sugar. When I say sugar, I mean carbohydrates. Okay. Yes, I eat everything. I eat in moderation and I enjoy when I have to, because that's what life is about. You need to do a diet that fits your lifestyle. Otherwise, you're going to be a very unhappy person. And especially if you're with someone you're going out with someone, they'll be even much more unhappy with you. So I've learned this the hard way. Moderation is the key. And that's what I tell everyone, whoever comes to me, that listen, you don't need to diet on a day where you're going to have the maximum fun. You have the whole year to do that. So why choose that particular day where everyone is going out and that's the day you actually choose to diet?
Let's break different kinds of sugars. You say sugars are also in carbohydrates, and carbohydrates are another evil altogether, right? Like everybody's, I think, resolution is go off dairy, go off sugar, go off carbohydrates. And I'm thinking like, okay, guys, what are we going to eat? But really, let's break sugars down. And in your opinion, how can people go about picking the right sugars versus perhaps the not so right sugars?
So you know what, it's not about how to pick up the right sugars, how to combine your sugar with the right food. So what basically I mean by this is, for example, even today, fruit is considered sugar and a carbohydrate, which most people don't want to have it. But if you have a fruit, along with that, you have some nuts or you have some form of protein or fats along with it, it balances your blood sugar levels. The game today is all about maintaining your blood sugar level. All health issues today are concerned with maintaining your blood sugar levels, because if they're on a roller coaster, you will suffer a number of health issues. Now, how can this be done? Very simple. Have moderation. Have your sweet sugar if that's what you like to do. It's been approved. You can have 1 or 2 teaspoons a day. It's not going to make a difference. The worst thing you can do is substitute it with another thing and have overdose of it, because what changes in a coconut sugar and the sugar is the nutritive value. The calories don't change. How it affects your blood sugar levels also doesn't change. And that's what most people don't get it. So when they go for a gluten-free, sugar-free dessert, they're so excited that they eat the entire cake rather than eating a piece. But when you actually go for a sugar cake with actual sugar, you actually eat lesser amount. So eating lesser calories, you're actually controlling your blood sugar level slightly better, because all of a sudden you know that this is unhealthy, so let's eat less of it. So it's all also about a marketing gimmick, how people are selling sugar today. Saying that, yes, refined sugar has zero nutritive value. It doesn't do any benefit to your body. It is kind of addictive. So, and it does change your gut microbes. So you need to know these facts as well. But as I said, moderation is the key. There's so many things that are harmful. I know people who will have cigarettes and then they say, no, we don't want to have cake because sugar causes harm to your body. And I'm like, you're smoking. Like, that's worse, So it also depends with what evil you're comparing with. Now, when it comes to other forms of carbohydrate, when it comes to your rice, white rice, or when it comes to your rotis, when it comes to, your potato, those form of carbohydrates are very different. Now you can, certain carbohydrates, like complex carbohydrates, which are your potatoes and your, whole wheat atta, and all those kinds of jawar, bajra, those things are fine to have, again, if you combine it with vegetables, protein and fat. And that's why they say, put your ghee on your roti, because again, it doesn't raise your blood sugar levels. So if we stick to the way we used to eat, it's all good. Again, with rice, if you only have rice, huge quantity is a problem. But if you have rice the way it's supposed to be had with your dal, with a little bit of a kachumbar on the side, with a little bit of pickle on the side, your blood sugar levels will be maintained and you will be able to enjoy a carbohydrate.
For parenting tips, celebrity interviews, recipes, conversations with experts, DIYs, and lots more. Subscribe to Kids Talk Press now.